Hey guys, Martin's name, and The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD is the game. In the last episode, we left Windfall Island, not Outset Island. We left Windfall Island and stopped by Paw Print Isle on our way over here to Dragon Roost Island. We also met some submarine friends along the way. We got some various things like a piece of heart and a treasure chart. And we came here, we met Quill, who we had seen back on Outset Island, the one who vouched for us. And we came in here, spoke to the chieftain of the Rito, and it sounds like we're gonna help him out so he can help us out. First thing we need to do is get an item that we're gonna take to Prince Komali, his son, that someone named Medli is holding. So we're gonna do that, and this episode is probably gonna be a little bit shorter than most, but I don't know, I have a way of talking to like the characters and really stretching out probably what shouldn't be stretched out. I can make a long video out of nothing. So we'll see. But anyways, we're gonna try to talk to most of everyone in here. Oh, you're the fledgling the chieftain mentioned, aren't you? I feel as though I should tell you, despite what he may seem like right now, young Master Komali is quite a pleasant child. His father, the chieftain, is quite busy, but Komali has never once complained, though I'm sure he's been lonely at times. He's a chieftain's son, through and through. However, his grandmother passed recently, and Komali seems lost. His confidence is gone. His grandmother was always with him, you see. A great, great woman. That sparkling ball that the young master keeps with him is actually a gift from the great Valu to Komali's grandmother. Oh, wow. I probably knew those details at one point, but I had forgotten them since, man. Then I realized that his grandmother had recently passed away. Gosh, I mean, the things you learn by talking to the NPCs. If you want to get to Roost Cavern, I've got some bad news for you. The bridge is out. There's no way to even get inside. I'm sure you'll understand once you've seen it for yourself. As for swimming across, well, you need water for that, and the pond's all dried up. No need to panic, though. I'm sure the chieftain will think of something. Okay, well, that's kind of like a little hint for what we have to do later. Not gonna go down that hallway for now. Instead, we're gonna head up the ramp and see what there is upstairs, or up ramp, I guess. You can't really say this is upstairs. Hello. Hey, I know you. Yeah. You're the adventure guy, sailing from island to island. Action, excitement, right? So, with all the adventuring you do you happen to find a golden feather? My girlfriend, she's wanted one of those things for the longest time. And actually, I kind of promised her that I'd send one to her. Okay, remember golden feathers for later. That guy will, he'll want some later. Let's talk to you. As you're from off island. Wait, what? As you're from off island, allow me to tell you about the Dragon Roost. Even in the best of times, it's a dangerous place with all those bomb flowers growing everywhere. And now, it's even more perilous. It's so bad that the bomb flowers themselves have all dried up. The great and wonderful Valu has created quite a mess. Well now, I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Yeah, I definitely am. Oh, excellent. That's good, but first, to see if I can use you or not, I need to give you a little test, just a small one. Match a seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf, and throw the letter onto the shelf. Real easy, simple. And there are the controls, like I said, simple. Is that clear? Definitely. Before time runs out, you need to sort at least 10 letters. Give it your best shot. So 10 letters is really not that difficult to do at all. So, don't worry about doing as well as you can for this first time, just to get 10, because if you do really well, that's great, but it's not gonna mean anything. You need to get just 10 once, and then you can do something else after that. So I really don't need to be doing this right now, but I'm just going to anyways. So, and there's a timer up at the top for you to keep an eye on that. Yeah, like right there, I didn't really try that hard, but I'm managing to get, yeah, 25 right there. To be fair, I did get some good luck, but yeah, 25 letters, great, good, terrific, you pass. Okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that comes to a grand total of 12 rupees, am I right? Come back anytime, I mean it, anytime. The more letters you sort, the more you'll earn. Not a bad deal for both of us. Yeah, this is like the one minigame that they actually pay us to play. Pretty cool. I mean, I guess you could call this a minigame. Yep, ready for work. Okay, and now he's gonna ask to see if you can do 20 or more. So we're gonna try this again. Yeah, the best thing is to keep your eyes focused on the envelopes as they pop up. And before you really start this game, or I guess like in your first attempt at this game, try to like mentally just memorize where all the ones or all the icons are. That way you don't have to think so hard about where to put it. And sometimes you're gonna move the joystick really fast and it's not gonna pick up or register quite like you wanted it to, and that can be a little annoying, but you know, just practice makes perfect, you'll get it eventually. Your salary this time is 1 rupee per letter, so I need to pay you 27 rupees. So your salary goes up slightly time by time. The better you do it, the higher your salary will become. That's economics. Okay, it's true. Talk to him again. And this time he'll say if you can sort 25 or more, your salary will really jump, I mean it. Okay, and you're gonna wanna do that. So I might focus a little bit here, just make sure that I get that. Okay, I wasn't even looking at the at how many I had gotten up at the top. 28 letters! You have amazing coordination. Seriously, I'm stupefied. Incredulous? We veterans or something. I pressed A too fast. I've got to give you more money. Got to. 3 rupees per letters comes to 84 rupees. How does that sound? Yeah, he pays you quite a bit at that point, so it's pretty good. It's a really good way to earn some money. What's your name? Link, isn't it? I thought you looked like the lad the chieftain was talking about. In that case, I should have expected you to be able to pull off something like this. I've heard all about you. Yes, I sure have. You've had a rough time, Link. I feel bad for making you help us. But hey, things are looking up. Our new helper's just arrived. Maybe you can give him some advice the next time you come by. That's a little hint to come back here later, but you're gonna want to do that so you can give that other guy help later down the road. So, now that we've done that, let's go meet this Medli finally that we were supposed to meet in the last episode. If you come in here, you'll meet her. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. You're Link, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit, Valoo. My name is Medli. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Link, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Komali. And that letter bag becomes pretty useful now. You accepted the father's letter. It is a letter from a father addressed to his son. Since you received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Komali? I mean, we could just hold it in our hands, but sure, we'll put it in the delivery bag. When you want to take it out, choose your delivery bag on your item screen, set to Y, X, or R. The room way back on the first floor is Prince Komali's room. You have to go down a couple of steps to get there. When you meet Prince Komali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Okay, sure. Remember that. That's weird, this guy just kind of walked in on a conversation, it's kind of awkward. So, yeah, you get the letter. Let's go ahead and set that right now to, I guess, Y, why not? Why not? Hop on down. And like you said, his room is the one that has the long hallway downstairs. Come over here, and find all these steps to go down. Roll to the end of the hallway, and this is Prince Komali's room. Okay, let's take a look around here for a second. You have like little chicken-looking things up here. What are these? Like, they look like t-shirts, but some sort of cloth. Some things hanging up here. Are those socks? Yeah, I think those are socks. Are they? No, they're shirts, okay. Yeah, some feathers hanging on the wall, and yeah, pretty cool place. Oh, and he has a, like, fire up there. I'd never noticed that before. Man, yeah, I really enjoy going in first person, just kind of like looking around. Anyways, hello. Huh? Who were you supposed to be? What do you want from me, huh? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Okay, well, let's give him this letter. A letter? From my father? Oh, sure. Telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to get a scale from Baloo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Baloo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm Baloo down? Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Baloo, then I'll listen to anything you say. What? Oh, this? It's strange holding this calms me down. I forget all about the bad things. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's called Dense Pearl. My mother gave it to me. Grandma gave it to me. My grandma used to be Baloo's attendant. She was the only person on the island who understood Baloo's language. Oh, Grandma. If she were here, I know she could calm Baloo down. I just know it. But my father and the rest? No matter how hard they try, they'll fail. I know it. No one else can calm Baloo down. It's impossible. What? What is it, huh? Listen, you can stare all you want, but I'm not giving this to you. This is my treasure, you understand? I'm not going to just hand it over to some do-nothing guy, am I? Yeah, so that's your hint that we need to be the one who calms Baloo down, and we will do that eventually, but that's where we're going right now. So, yeah, that's your hint that, again, you have to do something. So Medli asked us to meet her in the cavern. That is where that guy was standing by that we spoke to earlier who said that there's no way to get across the cavern. So that's where we're gonna wanna go right now. Just out this door and to your left where the guy is standing guard. Well, I don't know if standing guard is quite the way to say it. The guy who's just standing. Come on in here. And yeah, this is where she was talking about. And like you said, the bomb flowers aren't even able to grow because of how harsh the conditions are out here. It looks like we have it looks like ash and just kind of fire and smoke and whatnot flying through the air. Anyways, hop on down, and you're gonna see Medli. Hey, you actually came! I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help so desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Baloo, he became so angry and, in his rage, he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where is my mind? Tell me, how is Prince Komali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Komali's taken. See, Prince Komali's grandmother was the great Baloo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave, and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Baloo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Komali would have felt more secure. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Woo, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face the ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are currently messed up, so pay attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. Yeah. So, not the first to make this joke, but Link, it literally knows how to pick up chicks. Ha ha ha. Okay, there you go. Had to get that joke out of the way. It had to be said. I mean, it's just they're begging to be said, practically. So, as Medli said, the wind is kind of changing. You need to pay attention to it. You can see the things flying through the air. That's how you know when to throw her. Throw her when the wind is going that direction, just like that, and boom. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost to meet the great Baloo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the great Baloo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Komali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. With that, we get empty bottle number 1. Nice. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. So she's going on ahead into Dragon Roost. No one explicitly told us, but we're pretty much just gonna take it upon ourselves to do the exact same thing. We're supposed to chase on after her. So what you're gonna wanna do is get out that bottle she just gave you. It's not just for show, it's needed. Equip it, go on over to this little puddle over here, scoop some water up. I love Link's smile when he puts things in his bottle. It's like this pose, it's my favorite. You filled your bottle with water. Try pouring on something that looks dry and withered. Hint, hint, wink, wink. We saw something that looks dry and withered right when we walked in here. You can probably connect the dots. We need to pour water on the bomb flowers, make them come alive, and throw a bomb on this giant rock over here. So, come on over. And I guess any one of these will do. Yep, there you go. Just like that. Pick it on up. Throw it on down. And you kind of have to get the timing right, actually. You can, fortunately, the camera changes for you, so you can kind of see what's happening. You want to wait until it's about to explode, and then throw it on over. And just like that. There you go. Wait, can we jump over this? No, we have to go around. Okay. So, like the guardsman mentioned, he said there's not even any water you can swim across with, but now there is since we've unplugged the spring. So we can make it on across and follow where Medli is going, but looks like she's already pretty much gone ahead of us. Like she's pretty quick. She probably flied over the lava, which we can't do. Instead, we need to play basketball. Yeah. So the second these bombs hit the lava, they'll explode because, you know, it kind of makes sense. Not too hard, you just want to throw them in there, and once you do, yeah, these things will fall on down, and, ooh, be careful not to have the bomb ricochet off of whatever you're trying to throw it into and throw you into the lava. That'd probably be pretty bad. Let's see if I can get it. Third time luck's the charm? There you go. Once you've done that, our way across is clear. And go on forward into the second dungeon of the game, the first real dungeon of the game. Roost Cavern. And we're gonna make this a little bit of a shorter episode because this is pretty good stopping point. Next time let's play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. We're gonna go through Roost Cavern. Hopefully we'll knock it out in just a couple of episodes. I don't think we can do it in one, but a couple of episodes would be nice. So, yeah. Thank you to my patrons, William, Nintendo Black Crisis, Joseph from Joe Bro Show, Drew Haddad, Twilight, and Grant Spector. I've been Kimberani, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.